Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode number 9 of the 4th season of the FC Barcelona Career Mode series. This episode we're going to be recapping what's happened since the 4-1 win against Atletico Madrid, where we drew 1-1 with Seville in the Copa de España. We won 2-0 away at Getafe. Oh no, wrong button. We then won 3-0 against Seville in the second leg of the Copa de España to move into the quarterfinals. We then played Levante and drew 1-1, a bit disappointing with that game. But we made up and beat Real Sociedad 1-0 in the quarterfinals on the first leg. The the next game against Real Zaragoza we won 1-0. And we then beat Real Sociedad 2-0 in the second leg of the Copa de España. And finished our transfer deadline day, nothing happened for us. So, nothing to report. We then played Real Betis and drew 0-0, which is a little bit annoying. We then beat Eibar 3-0, so we've been very up and down with our form, because then we go and lose to Celta Vigo 1-0, which is really disappointing, because then we dominated the game. We then played Real Madrid and lost 2-1 in the first leg of the Copa de España, which we're going to have to try and pull back in the next game against them. We then played Getafe and won 3-0, if I can read properly. Which brings us on to today's episode, where we're going to play Atletico Madrid and Liverpool in the first Champions League game as well. So, let's jump into the build of play, and I'll see you on the pitch. Right, we're about to kick off. We've gone pretty much full strength, with the exception of Pogba and PK not playing due to injury. Slight disclaimer, this is the second time I played this game, because my Xbox decided to turn itself off in the first recording, so I lost all the footage and gameplay, so I had to reset it to get back into this, but we're already having issues, and De Gea is able to make that save, because last... what the hell was Carvajal doing there? But yeah, last time I did this one, we were 1-0 up within 4 minutes, and obviously gutted I couldn't keep that, because we were going quite well in that game. But we're going to hopefully not turn the Xbox off this time, or have it do anything daft, and be able to keep this footage. Well, but our throwing is absolutely shocking there. Correa, Leo Baptista, good tackle by Mendy. Tried playing free, but it's found its way to Iniesta somehow. Carvajal with that really all issuing pass before, because into Halilovic, who's got Jordi Alba somehow still going and shoots, and Manquillo gets in the way. Suarez can't intercept, but does there, but gives away the foul. Ooh, went in foot first, and Suarez that wasn't pinged up as a free kick, but Mendy's come back across to win that one. Carvajal's got it now. Where's Messi? Ooh, can't get past Matuidi, who's a very good CDM, but they're playing in more of a natural centre mid position today. There's Atletico playing their standard 4-4-2. He's still going and shoots. Oh, they're able to force him to shoot over the bar and get under the shot, but disappointing. Annoying that he's able to get as far as he did. Iniesta gives the ball away. Seri. Matuidi, Correa gets past him and volleys. Ooh, lovely bit of skill from him. I need to fix the button on my controller, because it clicks far too loud. I need to get a new one, because it's getting quite old, this one. At times I dropped it. Coke wins it. Neymar gets challenged by Seri. We can't seem to get past any of their men at the minute. So, come on. Good interception, Carvajal. thinks over the top looking for Messi. He takes it down. High ball up from Neymar, who gets his head to it to Suarez, who tries to work his way in the middle, but Matuidi's there again. And I don't quite know what they're doing there, but Messi's got it down and shoots, and he's made it 1-0 from a very fatal error from their goalkeeper. But we're able to capitalise on it. Matuidi, I thought he was going to just hoop it clear, but the keeper slides for it and bounces it off Matuidi and goes straight to Messi, who just rifles his left foot shot over the top of the defender into the corner, and All Black had no chance of getting there. 1-0, and to be fair, they've been the better team to start this game with, but loses to Matuidi, who does a very good strength to hold the ball off, but Coates won it back against his former team, gives it up to Suarez. Trying to get it through the gap for Halilovic, but Matuidi's in the way. And very good attack we went on there, but shame we couldn't make anything from it. Jordi Alba into Coke, into Suarez, trying to draw some men out. Carvalho back to Coke as he left the right foot, but he goes for the shot, but Mendy's in the way, or Matuidi. Saul gets it around, and Cersei cuts inside. Oh, lovely ball through for Correa. De Gea's come out and he makes a lovely save. Oh, that was so close. Oh, I didn't mean to skip the highlight. Halilovic, it's in along the front, and Albers just puts his foot through it to clear it. Ooh. They get another corner. Where's this going to go now? And up. Come on, De Gea, and he punches it. That's a bit dodgy. But it's gone back, and they've got another corner, third one in a row, right on half time. Can we clear it and stop them from scoring? Oh. And they got another corner. Played it off the back of Carvajal. It's gone to the front, and it's missed by everyone. Messi, Mendy, and they shoot, and Iniesta with a header, and it's dropped to Baptiste, and De Gea is able to claim that. It's out there over the top of the man, and that's it. First half over. That last 5 minutes was very, very nerve-wracking. What you'd say Atletico would be disheartened to not at least be drawing, because there's some very good chances and they've been dominating. So he gives it to Halilovic, who's got Carvajal of all people. Picks it up, and Messi with the flying volley. But it's a good save by Al Black. It wasn't the most powerful shot, but he was able to get his hand to it and knock it out for a corner. So it was coming back in the way it came. Yeah, bouncing the floor was a good height for him in the end. But we're going to whip this over the top to the man on the edge of the box, I hope. But we've gotten a penalty for Mendy getting knocked down. It's the first time I've seen a penalty given for their man just not even knocking the ball, he just pushes him over. That's a first for me. Normally you get it for a slide challenge or something, but Neymar's going to take it. We're going to go top right. And lovely 2-0. Neymar with the second of the game. Who got off first? I actually can't remember. But I have no idea. I don't really mind, because we're winning. Yay! Is jinking with the ball a little bit. Matuidi, they're playing quite a lot of men forward. Matuidi's got the pace to get away from Iniesta. Fabinho whips it. Oh, Vallejo is able to get his foot through it. And lovely clearance to Morata. Couldn't have asked for it to go to a better place. But he's run out of space. He's somehow gotten through, but his touch knocks it straight into All Black's hands. Absolutely disappointing there that his touch went too far forward. Iniesta can't get it out of his feet. Jimenez has come forward again into Correa. Can't get it to Fabinho. He gets back. Can we get across? No. Jimenez, Fabinho. Dinks it up. Oh, and it drops. They volley it. The hair was lovely. Same. Aguirre heads it back. Iniesta just clears it through the middle, and again they threw everyone forward, and it was a very close last few minutes. Phew. But that's a 2-0 win for us, and extends our lead at the top of the table by, I can't remember how many points we're ahead of now, but we'll just have a quick look at the table and find out. When the game loads up quickly. I'm taking my keys out of my pocket because I just got them back home. Oh, Carvajal's happy. We've got another one now for a press conference. Don't want that. And where? No, it's not going to be in that. Oh, Vallejo and Carvajal are both recorded for this next game. Oh, that's going to be an interesting one. Tables. Let's have a quick look. When it decides to load, because it takes forever. Supercopa Liga. So we are 16 points clear. My maths isn't up to it today, but they've got a game in hand. So it's going to be an interesting one to see how the season goes. From last year to winning it on the around the last day, or very close to now just being miles ahead. It's like, what's happened? So we'll advance forward up to the next game against Liverpool. And we'll jump onto the pitch with the team, and hopefully be able to claim a win in the first leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League. So I'll see. This is where we now start the round of 16 against Liverpool, and it's going to be a very hard game because the team I support, and I don't really want to beat them, but I've got to progress. But we're going to give it a go. I have no idea what their team looks like at the minute, but we'll find out when the lineups come up onto the pitch. No, I don't want to know about Messi. Come on, I don't want to see about Messi. I want to see the team lineups. Oh, I missed some of that. Midnight, Klein, Sacco, Martinez, Moreno, Busquets. I can't pronounce them on Milner, and I didn't see their two up top. But I'm sure they're good, based on the rest of that team. We've gone as full strength as I could go, with fitness and suspensions involved, with Cordoba, Aguirre coming into the middle of the field, with Mendy, PK and Bellerin making up the back line with Alba. So, Storage. So he's a starting striker, but I didn't see who was sat behind him. It's probably going to be Coutinho, but I cannot remember. Got up to Neymar already. It's very strange because I'm so used to playing in red. He shoots first time, and Aguirre heads it, and it's 1-0 within the first 2.5 minutes. It's not the start I expected, but Suarez gets into the box, has the shot into the keeper, who just can't knock it anywhere but straight up to Aguirre, who's got an easy header into the back of the net. And that's 1-0 straight away. Oh, they got Ericsson. I don't think it was him. Moreno on the right, left back. I starts for him, which is very strange. Milner back into this guy. Ericsson, who's a very good player, hopefully be able to stop him from getting a shot, but no, he goes. I was just saying he's a very good player, and that shot is closer to the corner flag than anything else on the field. Send everyone up. Hoof it clear. Sergio Busquets, an old former player of ours, out to Ibe, who takes it down, gets around Bellerin. Trying to get there. Can't. And he shoots and his rifle's past the post. But just too high, just overhit it. And we're not going to complain about it, but it's been an edgy first couple of minutes on their first two attacks because they've come very close to getting back into this already. Oof. I didn't catch his name, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he just rifled through. I don't know, Halilovic, but Milner's got this Busquets. Don't let Busquets score. Not with a long ranger. But the hair's a lovely bit of skill pass, but a little bit unnecessary. He wasn't overly in the need for it. Aguirre gives it out to Alba, back into Aguirre. He's got Messi there, but Suarez nicks it back. Through to Alba. Halilovic cuts onto his left and shoots. Ooh! He just goes past the post. So close to making it too. This cuts back in on his left, and it's Mignolet was confident it was going to Mendy. Messi. Where's he going? Surrounded by four men, just loses out. Not the strongest of players in the world, Messi. But Aguirre's going to try and win it off the line. Sacco into Kagawa. Where's he going? Back out to Sacco. Suarez going to hassle him, and Sacco is able to get back away. Is he going to Milner? Milner's got him through. Back up to Martinez, who gets the shot off, and the hair just throws it straight into touch. I thought it was aiming for Bellerin there. Sturridge, Henderson, back into Moreno. Lovely tackle by Acuna. It's Messi. Goes onto Suarez to make a different run, but didn't want to do it. But it doesn't matter. We win 1-0 and take the away goal advantage into the home leg, which is going to be probably one of the next episodes. So let's have a quick look at the league table, the calendar, to see where we can go next when it decides to load. There we go. And calendar. Let's have a quick look. We've got a double header against Real Madrid, one in the league and one in the cup. Let's say come back for the cup game, because that one's more interesting than the league one, because that we're so far ahead of them. Yeah, let's come back for the league game against Real Madrid, and then we'll do the Liverpool one episode after that. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.